Here's a quick update on the weather for North America and the lower 48. We don't have much to talk about. We have this system off the southeast coast. We have some cooler air in the northeast, but this is seasonably cool. And we have 20s and 30s across the upper Midwest, but no major cold air outbreaks. This section I'm going to talk about is the west coast. This is going to be a long stretch of very wet and rainy and possibly snowy conditions across the northwest. Let's take a look at out here out west. We've got all this cloudiness, and we're starting to see the first signs of some showers heading into Southern California and the Pacific Northwest. And this system is going to travel across Southern California the next 24 to 48 hours. Here in the Northwest, we're waiting for this mega storm out here in the North Pacific, and that's going to be pinwheeling down through, and that's the system that's going to bring us a wet and wild weekend into next week as well. So, if we get right into the precipitation forecast here, most of precip on the east is off the coast, but in the next 5 days, here out west, this is where we're going to see precipitation amounts on the order of 2 to 4 inches up and down from just around Seattle, Portland, Eugene, Klamath Falls, down to Redding, down to Eureka, all the way down to San Francisco, and possibly even as far south as just north of Los Angeles here. So this is where we're going to see most of the precipitation during the next 5 days. Now, snowfall amounts are going to be generally here across upwards of above 5,500 feet. 6 to 10, possibly as much as 20 inches in some of the higher elevations, especially above 5,500 feet, particularly from late Saturday afternoon onward, with heavy rain likely below 5,500 feet, especially below 5,000 feet. So that's what we've got. The main player here is on the west coast here, and the west is going to see a large amount of precipitation, and this is where all the exciting weather is going to be during the next several days. There's a lot of special weather statements out across Washington, Oregon, and down to Northern California in anticipation of this. I'm meteorologist Mark Molnar. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, and I just want to make note the North Atlantic Index is pretty much leveling off around +1, which should keep the East Coast fairly warm and dry for this time of year. Like us on Facebook at MeteoMark. Here's the 4-day forecast for Binghamton to Elmira, my hometown, and surrounding areas in northern Pennsylvania.